It's your boy. Got that hash to the info. Oh, you already know it's pizza time. How you doing? Good morrow. How you doing? How you doing? Looking for that sweet treat up, delectable, impeccable, delectable, impeccable. Don't play games with my God. Vegan bacon. Don't you play games with my Hey, Robert. Hello, Robert. Oh my God, are we out of pasta sauce? What in the fuck goes on in this house? This is starting to really get sickening. There's no more pasta sauce left. This is sick. I don't know what's going on. There's no pasta sauce. So, this is some kind of sick joke again. So, 10 cans of pasta sauce and 10 frozen doughs are coming at you. Because this is a serious thing, you know? Imagine, well, just imagine for a second that we had pasta sauce. We'd be having freaking pizza for breakfast. Instead, no. Oh no, bud. Smoothies? Oh yeah, you're having smoothie, bud. Have you ever heard of a pizza that doesn't have tomato sauce on it? Like, has anyone ever... you can just put a no in the chat pretty frequently and often there. Just say, no, never heard of a pizza that didn't have sauce on it, bud. So some people are gonna have to, seriously... Someone's going down for this, eh? I haven't decided who. And Long Balls Larry, one of you has to accept blame for this. Who's it gonna be? Which one of you is gonna take the blame? I gotta make pasta sauce before I can make pasta, which I'm not happy about. So we're gonna add this stuff to that and boil it and make pasta sauce. I am so choked. I am so choked right now. You know what? It's obviously not gonna be spaghetti. What? Pizza? It can't be pizza, unfortunately. There's a dough there. I'm gonna make these like tomato pesto vegan bacon cheesy garlic knots, and they're gonna be awesome. I have to improvise, and it's gotta be fast. So I'm gonna make like a marinara dipping sauce. I'm still pissed. Trust me, I'm still pissed. It's gonna be out of this world, but I'm still choked right now, okay? I gotta wash a pan, it looks like, as well, which is awesome. No, I don't. Quit playing games with my farts. Let's see who's gonna be the first in the chat this morning. Let's see. We got that. Pop this here. Grab that. The shittiest can opener I picked up. I'm kind of thinking I want to drain or strain some of this tomato water. Just a little bit. I'm not sure why the can opener does this sometimes. I'll tell you why. It already knew it was going to be just a botched episode. so pissed right now. Gonna have Caesar salad and these vegan bacon garlic knots I'm creating here in a minute. Come on over, I'll show you what we're gonna do. Here we go. I just got up and just congested. Just see under there, dude. Good. I was in the garden yesterday, just fucking giving her. I hate when I do this. That looks like a small pot. It isn't. We used up 2 cans of tomatoes. You want to get in there with your pesto and garlic pepper stuff. Whew. Secret ingredient. Not so secret ingredient. Turn this on high and just get her crack-a-lackin', boys. So. So when you get your stuff like to this point right here, you just want to slowly take the whole plum tomatoes. There you go, whatever they are, Romas or plums. I think they're plum tomatoes. It really doesn't take long to make a nice pasta sauce. You just gotta start it real hot and then make it a little medium and then a little low medium for temperatures 10 and 5. In about 25 minutes, 30 minutes, you can make a real nice pasta sauce. Some people like to blend their sauce. I may blend this today. We'll see. I don't blend very often. I like thick sauces, right? I like to have all that bits all around. But a blendy is nice as well. Alright, let's see what we got. Yeah, Tiggs, meow. Very good, buddy. Meow. Meow. Tiggs, you want me to let your brother outside? Keep it down. Whoa. Whoa. Got 3 new Patreon subscribers this morning, so thank you to the new people that are stepping forward. KD surprised me, and then we got 3 more. My chick decided to wait till 12:30 at night to eat something for dinner, and I told her like up and down, I'm like, you're gonna be hungry later. She's like, no, I won't. And then I made her a bowl. She's like, I'm starving. At 12:30 fucking 5. And I said to her, you can't eat this late. And she's like, well, I want something. I'm like, well, you want a bowl of Rice Krispies? I make it and I bring it to her, and she's like, that was like eating air. I'm like, yeah, that's why most people don't eat at 12:30 at night before they go to bed. That's what like guys do. Not girls. So I don't know what's my chick has this thing where she's not hungry and then she's starving, you know? I'm like, fuck. I'll be like, are you starving? She's like, no. An hour later I'm done eating. I've had like 2 feasts. She's like, I'm starving now. I'm like, yeah, and good. And like I'm like, you know, she's older than me, so I don't know. Yeah, I'm not dealing with like the child here. I don't know how to explain it, but it's pretty bad. So let me know in the text if your wives are a nuisance to you with the food department and not wanting to eat when supper is available. Don't get me wrong, she's a good eater. She just, I don't know, a bit of a complainer. I shouldn't say she's a good eater. She'll eat, but she'll complain 3/4 of the time about something. Unless I didn't cook it, it's like, holy fuck, this is good. I'm like, huh? That's cardboard you're eating right there. That's not even, you're eating the cracker box that, that's not even the crackers, hon. So now you're going to want to thicken it up a bit. So to do that, I'll show you what you do here. So once you get this sauce nice and gurgling like this, it's super easy now. You're just gonna give it a stir. That's gonna let more moisture come up through the chunks of tomato and stuff, so you just keep giving it a little scoop like this. Another 5 minutes and that gurgle is gonna be so rolling gurgly. You know, you're going to have lots of thick tomato sauce in there. It's going to be awesome. And then we're going to add a little bit, a dash of that. Dash of this. And a few cats here. Get them out of my hair here. It's Saturday morning. How you doing? You know, something that doesn't happen very often is Saturday morning sex. I'm going to try and get some. In order to do that, you got to bring coffee or tea or something. You got to have a nice slice of pizza ready and willing. So, let's see if I can't make her some tea. So, now, now that you have all that goodness just out of rolling, you can see if we were to stop the cooking process and let this, what's called thicken up, it's reduced by a good 1/2 inch to almost 3/4 inch there. So you're okay to now chuck in some extra sauce for the thickening process. You want to give that a good stir. And you'll be on your way to pizza sauce in no time. You got to make sure you reduce your heat now because you've added some seriousness here. What's up? Good morning, Cali Sunshine Gardens. I'm going to post your link here and go to your channel right now. I waited for you the other day. 2 days, actually. I missed you. No problem. Here you are today. I'm going to get on over to your show. I'm itching to watch a Trooper video. He hasn't made one for a while, so hoping he makes one today or tomorrow. Miss the old Trooper Thursdays. Maybe he'll go play some poker one day, eh? If not, no worries. I love the vlogs. I'm not one of these weirdos that's like, oh, you gotta vlog. It's got to be always poker. Tell me how you're doing. You said you had 8 varieties. What's your favorite of those 8 varieties right now? Like, which one looks like they're doing just beast mode right now? Have you grown them all before, and are they always frosty? Like, I mean, I'm sure they're always frosty here in Cali, but, you know, are they all that silvery white or that platinum color? do they have those hazy hues, the misty trikes? Or you got the big grainy ones. The huge 160 heads. Probably K-Train, so that was, what was the K again? Oh, shoot. I forgot what the K-Train was. It's Purple Train, or Train Wreck. What was the K? The K was pretty... Kush Train Wreck or something you're saying? The OG Kush? Is that what it was? I've been keeping them as mothers, just flip them to 12 and 12. OG Kush times Train Wreck. Oh, you said it in that sentence. That's awesome. I know, man. I want a cooking... Oh, I love cooking with the troopers. Yeah, I watched the one where they did... I missed the pizza one, so I'm going to actually watch that today or when I have a bath after. If they don't have anything... Ow, ow. Little... It's really hot. This is pizza sauce here. I'm going to have to let it reduce quite a little bit longer here. I'm going to add in a little bit more garlic powder and a dash more salt. Just to balance out a little bit of the sweet put in. But damn, this is looking amazing right there. So we need about 5 minutes on that, maybe 2 or 3. We'll see. Let's see. Just pop a little bit of salt in there. That'll help bring the liquid out of the tomato. And this will help balance the flavor of the sweetness as well as garlic powder. You in Arizona? Oh, buddy, I'm in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, homie. No, I wish we would hang out for sure. You making pizza sauce? Yes. Yeah, let me type to you here, and let me throw. You know what you got to do for me, man? I can't bring up your. Can you go comment on a video? I'm in my comment section. Maybe you did already. Let me go see if you recently commented. Comment on my poker face video there. And you should be commenting on all my videos, you know, and putting your name on the channel. People will come over, like, you get subscribers based on comments. I know it doesn't, it's the more advertising you do for your channel. So go to my page and say, hey, Hash Info, we should do a live show or something. Like, you figure out what you want to say, but something along the lines of, like, do you want to do a live show? You want to see my garden or something? And then when you type, or say, you know, you got to check out my Kush, OG Kush times train wreck, you know, I just flipped it in 12 and 12. When you put stuff like that, you'll entice people to go to your channel and check it out. You know what I mean? So it's advertising. You give me a bone, and my channel gives you a bone by throwing your name back in the mix on YouTube. Do you know what I mean? If you don't, trust me, try it for a week or two and watch your impressions and everything go up on your page. Not to mention, I'll go and crush your page more too, just because I have that instant link to you on that. Right now in the live chat, I can't go comment. I can't bring up your channel. I can't click on your name anymore and bring up go to channel. So it's very frustrating for me, a live streamer. I should be able to have that option while I'm live, and then, you know, you shouldn't. People who are watching shouldn't be able to have that option. You know what I mean? Just if that's the way they want it. Alright, so this is looking a lot thicker. A good way to judge is to, you know, you stick the knife in and it should coat itself. I mean, this is so wet. It's so hot, so we'll give it another 5 minutes or so here. I just wanted to see if the bottom was sticking. It's not, so that's good. Alright, pull that out. Turn the heat up. Boy, I nuked my finger there on the side. Alright, I made 1 tea here. Alright, we got the ingredients here. recycling. Alright, so now let's talk pizza dough. Alright. 3 recyclers there. Put this away. That sauce should be perfect like that. Let that cool down. I may add just an absolute hair of olive oil to this, just because I think it'll go okay in there. And I like it on my pizza anyway, so I figured doing it this way might be a nice touch, plus an all-in-one type of deal. Now you get a little bit of an oily pasta sauce, which is more like a bruschetta at this point, but don't worry. Once you plate this on there, ooh, it's going to be amazing. Take a look at that now. I left a comment. Okay, I'm on your scratcher, right on. You should go you should comment on my poker face. It's got 7,500, 7,800 views in 2 months, so like it means tons of traffic is rolling through that video. But I will go I'll go, and I have it open so I could actually see it. That's why I was saying that. But it is the best video I've done in a while, in YouTube's opinion. Not my own. It's a great video. I love it. But alright, here we go. Let's look at comments held for review. I have a Vegas channel too. I have some friends. We do live scratchers. You should with us sometime. Absolutely. We can. I'm coming over to your page now. It's just loading on my PC here, my lappy. So I think if I roll out the dough and, you know, kind of get the toppings ready, Kalamata olives, onion, vegan bacon, I think this will be closer to completion. We have lost a lot of water, as you can see from the original start though. We have lost a shit ton of water level, so that is perfect. Why won't it load this freaking... I noticed YouTube has been slow lately. Alright, here you are. Yeah, for sure. We should see who has better scratch tickets in Canada or the States. I mean, I know Canada's blow, so I don't know if America's do. I don't really buy them. Okay, now let's go to your channel. It's the weirdest thing, man. I can't see your freaking comment. It's like it disappeared from my published. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god, like what the hell? Okay, you commented on what video you said? My scratcher video? I'll go look at it here that way. This is weird. gotta be there. So it's my scratcher video. Back a bit. Alright, I see the scratcher video. And we got comments here. Your it must be taking time to release your comment on my page or something. It's not even showing up on my scratcher video. This is weird. I could see it in held for review when I clicked yes and I went to published. I even replied. I replied to that video. Where the hell is that video? Okay, well, I know you. Here's another one from you. So I'm just gonna. I see another video. You replied to my. You commented on my pizza video I made. I see your garden transplanting the clones. How was the pineapple upside down cake? Say fini, mes amis. Now, we will grab a ladle. We'll let this cool. We'll grab a ladle and get at this, you know? It'll reduce wickedly. You won't even know in a little while. It's just gonna be awesome. See, so I didn't use a blender. I just used a fork against the side of the pot. It's really hot on your hand, so you got to be careful. I mean, if you're tough, you can get away with it, but if you're a little weakling, you're gonna have problems. I'm telling you, this is going to be amazing. This sauce will be good for about 2 to 3 pizzas, depending on how saucy you get. I could see some people spreading this out for 4 pizzas, easy, maybe 5, but not easy. If you like a really light sauce and you're a bit of a bitch, this might be good for 5 pizzas, you know? If you like a really saucy number, I'm talking 2 really sauced out huge sheet pans or 3 decently, possibly 4 mediocrely, all right? You can see here we got a real nice thickened up sauce. Let's use that knife and see. It's still scalding hot, but let's see if we get any type of stick at all to the knife. You can see it's actually sticking somewhat decent. Got a decent little amount of sauce coming through there, and it's hot. So once this cools, woo! We made our first perfect pasta sauce. This one is way nicer. Look at the sheen on the... It looks very neat, eh? You can see the different colors coming on there. Ooh. It's like we created something here. Eh? It's a teaspoon of olive oil. And we really thickened up and done this sauce real nice, okay? So thank you all. I'm gonna cap this one at 43 here, 44 minutes. I'm gonna come back and roll out the dough. Let this sauce, give this sauce about 5-10 minutes to cool. And then we're going to pop that pizza in the oven for 12 minutes and 15 minutes. And then we're going to eat that son of a bitch. Stay tuned, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. I like to give it a good stir even way after. And this is still helping the excess moisture. Now look at our moisture level. We've come down a good 1.25 inches. Easy. So I like to give it a nice taste too, but just give her one more good squish through, like so. And once you get her about there, what I'm thinking is just a second. Alright, so you get it about there. And take a good peek onto it. Nice, rich, chunky, thick sauce. Look at that sauce. Let's get a nice taste on here for you. We're going to let this reduce one more time, about 1/4 inch, and it's going to be supremely rich and thick. It takes 2 minutes. I'm going to sanitize the counter and roll out the dough. And before you know it, we'll be eating pizza, yo. Oh my God. That's very hot. Oh yeah, it's hot. See, you can tell it's hot. It's smoking. That's a good way to judge how hot it is. If you can see blue smoke coming off the top of your tomato sauce, and it looks like a fucking rainbow in there, that means you will burn your face off. You want to wait a little bit until the blue smoke turns into this whitish gray smoke. No, we're still rainbowing in blue there. I have a feeling that I'm just keeping her warm by putting her over the steam. So if I... You can see there, we're just coming out of the rainbow stage of smoke. No, she's still fuming rainbows there. Try that. Homemade pasta sauce, or whatever this, spaghetti sauce, baby. Oh my God. Wow. Really? It's like the sweetest marinara And oh my god, it's not too sweet. It's just like, it's sweet. You're like, oh, I may not like this. And you're like, whoa. The basil comes over the top and just bops you like Tyson. Holyfield, Evander to the side, hooks ya. Coming through, right up, straight down the middle. Hashy. There you go. There was your play-by-play on the, oh man. Boy, you could get right naked and walk down the boardwalk of Santa Monica with a pot of this and you would just be in heaven, bud. Nice, rich, chunky, saucy, very rich tomato saucy number. Let's go like this the last time. And just get those bigger bits to just come through and be smaller, saucy bits, okay? What I like to do is just kind of hoard it all to the side and then just take the side grab and just boom it. And then you're good. Once you get her about there, give her a stir through and let her mix through. See, the heat really breaks down the tomatoes in a different kind of way, eh? If you were just to try and chop this and blend it, it would have like a different kind of fibrous feel to it. The heat really takes the fibers out of it and then just leaves you with this. It's like a tomato mashed potato, okay? If it's done right, the sauce will look exactly like this, and it'll have that real rich look. You don't want it to be watery, so you really got to cook this down. You can see now we've reduced by about another 1/4 inch. We're just going to let her fire off one more little hair. If we get an 1/8 of an inch offer of moisture reduction, we'll be left with these pockets of rich, saucy numbers that you can't get enough of. Every bite you'll be biting to get more sauce in your gullet, okay? I shit you not. This is a Supremo sauce, all right? Thank you all for tuning in. Peace!